Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do this look, although honestly I don't know why you would because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But today we are going to be doing another album artwork makeup inspired look slash album review, this time for The Killers, Imploding the Mirage. I'm basically going to be doing these for The Killers until I get through all the albums. I may add other artists in, but this band has been one of the only ones that I listen to a bunch of their songs on all of their albums, and I really like them. Other artists, I like a couple songs here or there, mainly the ones that are popular, but this band, I like all of their songs that I hear, so that's why I'm doing these. But enough rambling, let's get into how you do this look. Okay, so we're going to start. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Ow, eyelid. Okay. So before we actually begin the makeup, I am just going to be doing my eyes and my eyebrows, and I may do a lip look just for the video, but as far as like a full face of makeup goes, I'm not going to do that because face masks, COVID. Here is the album. Yes, I have it in CD form. My car, how old it is, well, not really old, but it doesn't have sun visors in it, I know, and it still has roll down windows, and I don't have like a push thing to lock it. How old it is, it has a CD player in it. So I was at one of my local used bookstores, which I think I may have put on one of my vlogs in the past, I'm not sure, but they had two of the Killers albums, and then I was like, I do want to collect some kind of like the CDs, album, like the vinyls, whatever, and I play them in my car, and my sound system is amazing. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy every CD and play it in here from now on out. So that's why I have the CD version. I'll also pop a picture on the screen too, in case you can't really see the colors of this, but you kind of can. But a lot of the artwork for this album, and then there's what the, okay, bye. A lot of the artwork for this album is a lot of pastels. You can see like these are some of the pictures that they've used in their single releases. Like it's dark and light pastel. Can you have a dark pastel? But anyway, there's the artwork for Dying Breed, Caution. So a lot of, oh hey, how's it going? A lot of the color scheme is pastels. So I've kind of been planning this look for a while. I went on Ulta and I saw this eyeshadow palette and I was like, it's perfect for this album. So I bought it. So this is the Here for the Cake palette from Ulta Beauty. Oh my gosh. Hello. As I was saying, this is Ulta Beauty's brand, and like when you see this, look how perfect this is. Like I'm going to hold it up to the album artwork. Like I was like, that is the perfect palette, because I was trying to find a really good pastel palette, both for like my own personal use and for this, and I was like, that is perfect. So I got it. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. A lot of the front of the album, there's a lot of blues in it, so I'm thinking of definitely incorporating this color, which is called Signed and Sealed. I'm guessing that has to do with like, this is like a birthday palette kind of thing, so I guess that means invitations. I don't know what any of that has to do with a cake unless it's like birthday invitations, but yeah, so I'm definitely going to incorporate that color. But there's just like a lot of pastels in it. So also I watched the new My Own Soul's Warning video just for some color inspiration, and they use a lot of the blues, purple, pink, so I may go in that direction because there's not, the only really hint of green is down here, so maybe I might do that. I've got this color, so I may do that like on my waterline instead of the one I had, so we'll see how it goes. So, let me look at the palette. Oh, I guess I should prime my eyes. What? 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 No, you can't come up here. There's not enough room. I have a new setup, by the way. I don't know. I forgot to mention that, but I have a desk set up where I'm doing my makeup now, so we're not on the floor like in last video, so that's good. And I want to try to say everything that I used because I didn't in the last one, but I always use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. This is good. I use this because it's cheap and it works really well for me, so I like it, but it's not like a makeup product I have to have. Like I said, I just buy it because it's cheap. Also, I'm drinking a tall iced guava passion fruit drink, the one with coconut milk in it, and it's actually really good. Okay. So I'm definitely, well, there is a little bit of brown in it too. I don't know. So I think starting out, I'm going to put the signed and sealed color in my crease. Also, I just got this from Ulta. It's the J-Cat Dry Makeup Brush Cleaner, and it works pretty well. It's literally just like a sponge type thing. And you use it with dry eyeshadows, and after you finish doing your eyes, then you wipe it in that, and it works pretty well. So, the fallout of that is everywhere. But the pigment is actually really good.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
This definitely looks like one of the colors in the album. Also, I'm only going to be showing one eye. So going into the actual album itself, it's hard to describe. It is a really good album. I definitely agree with everyone saying that this is one of their best ones. And on that same token, I can also hear a bunch of different sounds from the other albums too. One that really stuck out to me is When the Dreams Run Dry. The chorus of that sounds so much like Human. Like, it sounds like something that would be like probably run after Human, just the way that it sounds. But it's a really great album. There's a couple of songs that like aren't my favorite, but again, if they came on the radio, I wouldn't be like, ew, turn that. Like, I like all of them. But definitely the singles that they came out with are some of the best on the album. My personal favorite being My Own Soul's Warning, and not just because Brandon looks amazing in the music video.
That is not correct.
Like, it's a really great song, and in some ways I kind of relate to it. What has she found? There's one of her toys in here. I didn't even know that. Okay, I think I'm going to put like purple on a big part of my eye and then do, well, no, I got it. Don't you worry, I got it. I'm going to take this color Sweet Stuff, which is a really pretty purple color. And go right here. And I'm going to keep this brush handy and probably go over that again after I finish putting the colors on my eye. So I'm kind of going to do like a rainbow color, but not fully. I may use a different brush as well, but okay. So now for the remaining colors, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this yellow color, which is called Coconut Cream, right here, and then blend it into Funfetti and Mimosa, because that kind of looks like the clouds in the album artwork. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And then my bottom, I'm going to line with that greeny, turquoisey color. And then if I need to, I can go back with that purple to make it stand out a little bit more, because that's what the blue and the purple is the most prominent to me in the album. So I definitely think that that needs to be the main focal point. It does not even look yellow. But I say it's called Coconut Cream, it's called Coconut Cream. But they should have named it like Limoncello or something, since it's yellow. But it looks white, so they actually probably did a good job of naming it Coconut Cream. But yeah, the album itself, I love it. It was definitely a good purchase. I got the last one that my Barnes & Noble had, which I was so excited about. This is the color Mimosa, by the way. I listened to the whole thing in a day, and I've had the album on repeat for quite a while in my car. Like, it's definitely one that I will go back to feeling in the mood for it. Some of my other songs besides the actual singles that they came out with is Lightning Fields. That's a really good song, and they had a duet with KD Lang on there, which I know who she is. I don't listen to a bunch of her stuff, but it is pretty cool that they've gotten some really like upscale singers and musicians as well to be on this album. But it just makes me excited for the next one that they're already working on, and the fact that Dave is coming back for it is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that and actually hear the new album. The one thing I will say is right now I haven't listened to all of them, but I still like Hot Fuss better, just because like the first song, like I said in that video, that I like recognized the Killers was Somebody Told Me, and so I use that song as like my angsty emo alternative girl theme song, so like that still resonates with me. So I still like that album better because it's more rock, but this album is still really good too. I may sweep some green over this too, because this is just all kind of blending in together. but I wanted a pastel palette, so. I may go over top of the yellow color, or the yellow that, or the white that's supposed to be yellow. You can't even see it really on camera. I want to go back over with that purple color too. And then put the green color under my eyes. And let me actually try this too. I'm just experimenting at this point. I want to put that green in the corners, I think. Just to give a little something. There we go. Maybe. Okay, see, now I'm glad that I didn't spend a whole bunch of money on a pastel palette, because I would have been really upset. You can't even see it really on camera. I want to go back over with that purple color too. And then put the green color under my eyes. And let me actually try this too. I'm just experimenting at this point. Finally got that, so now again, I'm going to make the purple pop a little bit more. Maybe go back in with the blue too. Again, just since those are like the two biggest colors that are prominent on this album. Here's the purple. Really can't see it. I'll try to get a good picture of my makeup and put it here, but it looks like the album, or the colors in the album, not the album itself. I'm not that talented to actually paint the cover art on my eyes. Do we hate it? No. Are we going to do it again? No. I probably am just going to use definitely that blue, definitely the purple. It came up. And I'm going to use this palette with other palettes, not necessarily by itself. I'm going to clean up under my eyes. I never put eyeshadow underneath my eyes, or try not to, because it kind of hurts when I do it. Okay, now I'm taking, this is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the color Fresh. It looks like that. That color. And I'm just putting that on my bottom lid. Eyeliner near my water line. Oh. Okay, there it goes. Bye. I'm going to put this Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipstick in Caught You Bare Naked. That's a weird name. Now my lips have disappeared. Ha ha ha. So, this is the final look. Here it is. Side the album work. This isn't the best. I thought my eyeshadow palette was going to be a lot better than it is. But, you know, whatever. It still works. It still, you know, resembles the colors of the album. So, whatever. I do have Sam's Town, the CD, coming. I'm going to be listening to it in my car, and it's going to be the next makeup look that we're going to do, and it's going to be super easy because the album art is black, white, and red. So, good, succinct makeup look that should look good. we'll see. But yeah, this is the finished look overall, the album. Highly recommend going to buy it if you are a Killers fan. If you aren't a Killers fan, whatever, definitely go pick this up. It has some really great really great singles on it. There's only 10 songs on the album, but it's super good. So check it out on Spotify. Check out the music videos, especially the one for My Own Soul's Morning. I'll have it linked down in the down bar. Definitely check it out. I may, during like Vlogmas, do a reaction to that. It wouldn't be like my first reaction because I've seen it twice, but I think that would be a fun video to do. Although really it'll just be me thirsting after Brandon Flowers. But I was going for let me introduce you to the heavyweight queen, but I don't think we got there. Anyway, you can let me know what you think about this look down in the comments. Please be kind. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this that I may or may not decide to film. It depends on how lazy I am and if I feel inspired that day. Hit the bell notification to let you know when those days are. And also check out my social media. I'll have them in the down bar, maybe on the screen, who knows. But yeah, until my next video, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.